All right, yeah. It's hard to forget what happened, and we're reminded of it a bit today because we are seeing some smoke in the atmosphere, although you were saying in the higher levels and nothing like last year, of course.
Yeah, and we don't have two things going on. One is we still have fires burning in the Cascades. That's been going on since lightning strikes the first few days of August, so it's been over a month now in the Cascades, and that's where the smoke is coming from, some coming out of California as well. And at least here in most of the Willamette Valley, most of the smoke is above 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 feet. So look at the air quality. Oops, let me back up here. Hit the wrong button. Here we go. And they're all green. So we have good air quality in the metro area. That includes into the gorge. So it's higher up there. But then you get to the west slopes of the Cascades here, and where we have the big fires, some of the smoke has drifted down. And this is right around Staten. That's moderate. And then you get to Gates, Mill City area. That's way down to very unhealthy. So pretty rough smoke conditions. Same thing in Oak Ridge, east of Eugene. It's pretty rough. Cottage Grove has unhealthy air. And Southwest Oregon isn't in the best of shape either. So here's the plan. We think this is the closest the smoke was going to get to us this week. We've been telling you this because during the night, a weather system passes by, gives us those showers. That pushes the upper level smoke away. And then what's left is this smoke hanging out in the Cascades all day long tomorrow. It's not going to move any closer into the valleys. So one more day of a real tough smoke in central and eastern Oregon. Then watch what happens on Thursday. There's not much of any wind, so it may get worse in central Oregon, especially south of Madras coming up on Thursday. So we will be watching that. Today, though, we had some thin high clouds as well, so that helped keep us below 90. And you can see the thin high clouds, beautiful sunrise here. Jeff Forger, our morning meteorologist, he caught that. I think that was right around 6:45 or so. So look at the numbers. Did we hit 90 in the valley? No, looks like we didn't. Everybody stayed in the mid to upper 80s. It was the smoke that actually kept our temperatures down. But look at the coastline, 80. Astoria, you overachieved today, as we like to say weather-wise. And Tillamook, 77 degrees. Some 90s east of the Cascades. Boy, it was a scorcher. La Grande, Baker City, low 90s, mid 90s at John Day. That's getting pretty hot for September 6th or 7th, that first week of September. Tonight's going to be warm. I think we'll stay in the 60s tonight here in Portland. That is unusually warm. So upper 50s and low 60s with that system moving through. Kind of nice because you can open your windows tonight. And since it'll be pretty warm, it won't be too chilly. And then, 1, 2, 3 a.m., you're going to hear rain falling outside like you're in some tropical place. Kind of, something like that. But 50s and 60s even east of the Cascades. So tonight, light showers 1 to 3 a.m., just enough to wet the streets and the ground. Anything you have outside will get briefly wet. But then we wake up, it's back to the blue sky and warm temperatures. We're going to be in the 80s again tomorrow. Then Thursday and beyond, there's a pretty obvious change in all our models. We go to more typical mid-September weather, which is partly cloudy, highs in the 70s. There's no sign of a soaking through mid-month, the 15th, which is a little over a week away. But it's this system coming up, coming up off the California coastline. That's going to move through during the nighttime. It's running into this very warm, high pressure. That's why once it gets out of here, we're back to sunshine again tomorrow. And here it is, 2 a.m. on this model. Notice how narrow it is. We get to daybreak, it's all sunny already. So just a few thin clouds coming up on Thursday. Thursday should be a little cooler. How much rain? Yeah, keep watering. It's not going to help anything. At 0.05 of an inch in Portland at most. So your Wednesday forecast, we start sunny and warm. We top out a little cooler, about 85 at 5 p.m. Not much wind tomorrow. And just looking at the 3-day forecast, smoke is moving out of here. That's the good news. Much cleaner air, blue skies tomorrow. And then morning clouds, afternoon sun routine, we think Thursday and Friday. And looking beyond that, our 7-day forecast. And yeah, we stay in that typical mid-September range, mid to upper 70s, we think. So it's going to feel more like fall here coming up over the next few days after the warm sunshine tomorrow.